All right, so let's get into this today. Why do most network marketers not make money? All right. I mean, that is a reality. A majority of people that enter network marketing don't make money. We're going to unpack that today and give you some ideas on how you can fix that as quickly as possible. All right, guys. So check this out. Most people, and look, I don't know many trainers, if any, that are going to actually be as brutally honest with you and tell you the truth rather than lay out. Most of them will be like, "Hey, Fantasy Island, this is so beautiful, soft and cushy. It's easy. This business is hard. It's hard work." Now, well, it's not technically difficult, but why is it that so many people don't make money in network marketing? I'm sure the naysayers will love to hear this one because I told you so. Most of the people don't make money. Well, look, it's not that they're lazy. Granted, some people are lazy, but it's not the majority of people that are lazy. So if we can unpack and figure out why is it that people don't make money, and then we can get past that obstacle, then maybe we can get more people making money in this business. By far, the single biggest reason, and if we looked at the reasons why people don't make money, here's this one. And then there's probably a big gap between reasons 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, or whatever the reasons are. But the first reason, and this is something you need to let sink in, is they care too much about what others think about them. And this is built into our DNA. If we go back thousands of years in tribal zones where people lived in tribes, this is like built into the human brain, like being cast out. Because literally, if you weren't vibing with the tribe way back in the day, you would literally be cast out. That means you wouldn't be able to eat, you wouldn't be able to find water, you would no longer be able to mate. There would be a number of things, and you would basically die. So we as a society don't want to be cast out, don't want to be, we want to be accepted, right? We want to be part of the crowd. We want to be, wanted, loved, needed, valued, appreciated. These are all things. And so when an individual feels that the thing that they're going to bring, let's say their friend, would cause that person to no longer like them, or I can't believe you're bringing me one of those things. Oh, then they go on to pause. So, it's interesting. There's a lot of people that get into network marketing and then they don't do anything. And yeah, okay. So what are the reasons? There's reasons why they don't, but this, maybe not knowing what to do or not feeling confident or skilled in the thing that they're about to do. But that also all comes down to this thing that I'm talking about. You're not going to go talk to somebody if you feel like you're going to screw up, mess up, make yourself look like a fool, and ultimately, be cast out from your friends. So they just sit on the sidelines. So the way to fixing this is, and this is like industry wide, okay? The way that we fix this, and this is one of the reasons, if not the reason, why I do what I do from an educational standpoint, is if we can get people feeling comfortable and confident doing the activities, the things that we do each and every day in network marketing, then they're going to go do it. And I've said this so many times, like there's a direct correlation between your skills and your confidence. If you have low skills, you're going to have low confidence. If you have high skills, you're going to have high confidence. It's just the way it works. So the key thing here is turning you into a person that is totally competent in understanding exactly what to do in every given scenario or situation that you're going to find yourself in. So when you're prospecting, what do you say to a prospect that's going to get their attention? When it comes to follow through, what do I do when I am getting back to a person? Oh my gosh, I just launched this new person. I don't know what to do, filling that gap. So we've got to fill the gaps with knowledge, with skills, with with confidence, with all these things that will then make it easier for the person to go out there and take action. Because think about this, anything that you're lacking, severely lacking in skills, you're severely lacking in confidence. Like, okay, take the two guitars hanging behind me, right? I can play the guitars. I'm not going to play them in front of you. I'll play them for my family, but I'm not going to play them in front of 50 or 500 people because I ain't that good. So I'm not going to take the initiative and say I'm gonna strum some chords, and I'm certainly not going to sing in front of you because God did not gift me with a singing voice. So if you can just understand that the main reason of hesitation is not laziness, it's also not for long not knowing what to do, because that excuse honestly only lasts for so long. They have a basic semblance of an idea of what to do. They may not be yet highly skilled in knowing what to do. Like a person, like any network marketer, they know if I'm going to be successful here, I got to prospect. I got to put people on, I got to introduce people to my product. I got to introduce people to my business. Otherwise, I ain't going to make no money. Everybody knows that. So then, even like in your basic ABC 1, 2, 3 training, you're providing somebody a script that is going to give them an idea of what to say so they can go initiate that contact. But then, oh my gosh, they feel uncomfortable with, using the script. And what if I screw up? What if I blub up along the way? Whatever, all these different things. So bottom line, guys, if we can get people the confidence, and the way we get people confidence is we have got to give them the skills. We've got to teach them more than just here's your little ABC 1, 2, 3. That's a great place to start. Okay, we got to start someplace. Got to give them the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, the very basic fundamentals. And I'm not saying it even needs to be complex. Like if you followed me extensively, you'd find out that, wow, Falcone teaches the fundamentals. And I don't teach really difficult things because we don't need to do the difficult things. It's repeating the basics over and over and over again and doing the basics so well that it just becomes second nature to you. And so if you're wondering, why aren't my people taking action, or why am I not taking action? I can tell you, it's not that you're lazy. Maybe 1 in 100 is lazy, but really it's because you're just not super confident in doing the things that we do. Okay. That's the bottom line. And if we can get you confident in taking all the little actions that we take in building a network marketing business, you're not going to avoid it. You're not going to procrastinate anymore. You're not going to continue to make excuses as to why you're still at this rank and you haven't moved anywhere. And the path to that, or most certainly one of the paths, it can be from me. It could be from anybody else that knows what the heck they're doing. But the reason that I do what I do is to teach people like you watching me right now on this video or on audio, if you're on my podcast, how to execute, how to do the things we do. I'm not a motivational speaker, okay? If you get motivated by something that I say, that's entirely your fault, okay? And I say that kind of facetiously, but the reality is I am not a motivational speaker. I'm a how-to trainer. I'm a nuts and bolts guy. If you want the nuts and bolts, in fact, there's no better time than right now to get the nuts and the bolts, because as of the release of this video, at least for a little while, and the dates will be on my website or wherever you're going to be finding this. And I don't normally jump on the bandwagon, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon this year. And, Black Friday, everybody's running the Black Friday sale. Well, I'm running a Black Friday sale. You get 30% off any one of my training programs except for one-on-one coaching, okay? So you can go to my website. The link will be here wherever you're watching me. There's a coupon code, and that coupon code is very easy. It's thankful, okay? So instead of like waiting and going, okay, I'm still not making money, I still don't know how to do this, or making the excuse that I just can't figure this out, let me help you figure it out. In fact, I'll give you a recommendation. I've got a bunch of different training programs, but if you truly want to understand and fully comprehend what we do in network marketing, I would encourage you to get Cracking the Code to Success in Network Marketing. That is like the most comprehensive how to succeed, how to win in the business of network marketing training that you will ever get from me. If you want to do something a little more specialized, Insider Secrets to Recruiting Professionals, where I teach you exactly how to recruit pros into your business. There's a bunch of others. I'm just giving you a couple quick suggestions, but hey, this is a great time to do it. I'm not a sale guy. In fact, I don't even remember if I've my team always comes to me. Are we running a Black Friday sale? I'm like, no. Well, and I know it's before Black Friday, but nonetheless, you can take advantage of it now. The sale's not going to last forever. Go grab whatever trainings that you feel you need the most work on, and you can get them at a 30% discount by using the coupon code THANKFUL. And then look, most importantly, and I'll finish with this, put this stuff to use. I don't want to be a dusty face in the back of your office, even though this is digitally, all this stuff is instantly digitally delivered to you. So you can start educating yourself, working on your skill sets, increasing your competence, and along with your competence, your confidence, your self-confidence is going to increase. And then you will never blow it off another day again. Wouldn't that be cool for you? I imagine a day when you, whoever's watching me, you're like, no prospect is too big, too scary. I'm willing to talk to anybody, anywhere, at any time, without hesitation, without trepidation. Why? Because I know exactly what to do. I can help you understand exactly what to do and how to do it by grabbing one of my training programs. And right now, at a Black Friday, I don't know what day it is. It's probably not even Black Friday when you're watching this, but you can get it at a discount. Go grab it. Go take advantage of it. The link is right here. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time.